Hello, you are welcome to New Focus Approach to Mathematics Basic 8. This is the revised edition, and in this video, we want to learn how to calculate the area of a circle. That is solving problem with regards to the area of a circle. In our previous lesson, we were able to deduce the formula for finding the area of a circle, and I want to solve questions with regards to that. So let's take some few examples and see. Example number 1. The base of a Milo container is circular with radius 7 centimeters. Find the area of the base of the Milo container, taking pi to be 22/7. Good. So what we know already is that area of a circle is equals to pi r squared. And in this question, our radius of the circular Milo container has been given as 7. Our pi, we have to take it as 22/7. And so we can say 22 divided by 7 times the radius, which is 7 times 7. That is 7 squared. Now with a simple cancellation here, we can just divide this by that. And then we have 22 times 7. And with 22 times 7, our answer will give us 154. And the unit we are dealing with is centimeters. And because it's area, we say centimeter squared. And that is the answer to the first question. Let's take another example and see. Example 2. A dining table has a circular surface. Given that the diameter of the table is 42 centimeters, find the area of the top of the table. Okay, so we are still finding the area of a circle because the dining table is circular, or it has a circular surface. This time around, the dining table has a diameter of 42, which means radius is halfway through the 42, which will give us 21. And so using our area of a circle, which is pi r squared, we know our pi to be 22 divided by 7, and our radius is going to be 21 times 21. Right. So with simple cancellation, we can let 7 divide itself once. 7 can divide here as 3. Now what we have is 22 times 3 times 21. If you take your time and do this calculation very well, you realize that your answer will come as 1,386 centimeter squared. And that is the area of the circular surface of the table. Let's take the last example. A sports club has a circular swimming pool with a perimeter of 440 meters. We want to find the radius of the swimming pool and the area of the land the swimming pool covers. Okay, so perimeter simply means the total distance around the pool. And we know that circumference of a circle is defined as 2 pi r. Note that with this question, they didn't give us the radius of the pool or the swimming pool. So we can use the circumference to find the radius. Now, if the circumference, which is the same as the perimeter, is 440, then 2 times 22 divided by 7 being the pi times radius, I don't know. And so we are going to make r the subject in this relation. So what we do is that we do cross multiplication, or we multiply through by the LCM, and by the LCM we have 7. So we are going to have 440 times 7 is equals to 22 times 2r. If I divide both sides by 22 times 2, then I can say r will be equal to 440 times 7. I don't want to write the answer straight away because it will be very huge and it will make my division very difficult. Divided by 22 times 2. Now with this, I can do simple cancellation here. You understand? Yes. It becomes very easy to cancel. Of course, I can easily see that 2 can divide itself 1 here. 2 can divide this as 220. And so I have 220 times 7 divided by 22, which become very easy to divide by 22. So 22 can divide itself here as 1, and it can divide the whole of this as 10. So then my R becomes 10 times 7, which of course would just be 70 meters, because the question is given us in meters. And so our radius of the swimming pool is 70 meters. Now I want to find the area of this swimming pool. Okay, to find the area, we just have to make use of the radius. So our area, which we know as pi r squared, pi still remains 22 divided by 7. Our radius is now 70 times 70. Now 7 can divide itself 1 here, 7 can divide here as 10. So we are left with 22 times 10 times 70. If you take your time and do this calculation very well, you will write your area of the swimming pool, or the land that the swimming pool covers, will be 15,400 meters squared. Okay, so that becomes the answer for the B part of the question. I'm sure this has really helped you. Thanks so much for watching.